Hello guys, welcome to Tech Kizak's channel, and in today's episode we're gonna learn the following topics, and you can find the timestamp in the description box. So let's start. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we were learning about all the buttons in Excel, today we will learn about trace precedents under the formula tab in Excel. So do you ever wondered where a formula? Do you ever wondered where a formula is pulling its number from in Excel? Let me show you the fastest way. So I have a formula here, but I don't know where this value is coming from, which cells are feeding the values to get this result. So I have used the simplest example, but this will help you so much when you have complex data. So what I will do is I will select the cells where your formula is applied and then go to trace precedents under the formula tab and click once on it. You will see now you have a blue arrow pointing toward this. This means this cell is feeding its value to get this result. Now we have formula applied here, as you can see, sum into monthly sales. Now I will click the trace precedents again, and now you can see the arrow starting from here coming until here. This means all of these cells are feeding their values to get this result. So hopefully you understand how this works and how this will help you when you have complex data. It's easier to learn in the simplest example, but this will help you in the complex data. So the trace precedents draws arrow from the input cell into the formula cell, so you can see exactly where the numbers come from. This is a quick way to audit or debug your formulas in Excel. If you like this video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we were learning about all the options in Excel, today we will learn about trace precedents, trace dependent, remove arrow in the formula auditing section under the formula tab. I have told you about trace precedents in my previous video with so much detail. Today I will give you a quick review of what is trace precedents. So trace precedents will show you the cell which are feeding the value to your formula. For example, this cell, I have a formula sum into monthly sales. So I want to see which cells are feeding value to this cell and we are getting this result. To do this, I will go over here and press the trace precedents. Now it shows that all of these cells are feeding value to the formula in this cell, so we're getting this result. So let's go over here and remove arrows. Now we will see what is trace dependent. So this will show you that on your selected cell, which other cell depends. For example, this cell. So I want to see which values will be affected with this cell. So I will go select the cell and press the trace dependence. So now it shows that it depends, this value depends on this cell and this value as well depend on this cell. So I am giving you a very easy example just to make you understand these concepts, but this will be very useful when you have complex formulas and complex data. For example, I want to check the dependence of this cell, and I will go and click the dependence, and it is showing one arrow here and then it connected the arrow here because this value also depends on this. So hopefully you understand what is the difference between trace precedents and trace dependence. Now we have remove arrow option. So this remove arrow will remove all the arrows, and then we have remove precedence arrow. So if we click on this, it didn't remove any arrow because we don't have any precedent arrow. But if we have precedent arrow, for example, now we have a precedence arrow. I will go over here and remove precedent arrow. It will remove this arrow. As now we have dependent arrow, if we go over here and remove dependent arrow, it will remove the dependent arrow as well. So hopefully you understand the trace precedent and trace dependence. If you like this video and you learned something new, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we were learning about all the buttons in Excel, today we will learn about show formula button under the formula tab. So today I will show you what is the show formulas button do. So do you ever wondered what formulas are behind the numbers? Because Excel always shows the result like this in the number, and you can only see the formula here of your selected cell. For example, if I want to see the formula for this cell, it will show over here, and if I want to see for this cell, it will show over here. But what if I tell you that you can see all the formulas with just one click? You go over here, show formula button under the formula tab to the right side. If you click on this, you can see all the formulas here. So all of these values, formulas here, and all of the formulas for the sum. You can click back on it to go back to your values. So this is super handy for auditing spreadsheet, debugging mistakes, or learning how someone built their worksheet. So if you like this video and you learned something new, press the like button and follow for more videos like it. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we were learning about all the options in Excel, today we will learn about error checking option in the formula auditing section under the formula tab. So we have error checking option, and then we have trace error option inside the error checking. So let's learn this option by a simple example. So I have a cell A1 which value is 1, and then I have 0 in B1. So let's write a row formula, so then we can use the error checking and understand it. So I will write equal A1 divided by B1 and then press enter. Now you can see it's giving me an error. If I click over here, I will get this little triangle option here. This is same as this option over here. So what I will do is, let's learn about this option first. If we go over here, if you click on the error checking, this will pop up and this will show help on this error, show calculation step, ignore error, or edit in formula bar. So if you edit in formula bar, it will take you over to the formula bar. And then let's close this, and the other option we have into the error checking is trace error. If I click on this, you can see these blue arrows. So these blue arrows are showing you where the error coming from. As this is a simple example, but this arrow will help you when you have complex formula. So this is showing this is a divide by 0 error, and you can come over here and remove the arrows if you want to. And now we have this little triangle over here as well. If we click on this will show the same option as error checking. So let's do the ignore error, and now there is no error. Now we will delete this. Hopefully you understand how to use this error checking button. So next time when you see a triangle and you get an error, don't panic. Just use the error checking to track down the issue. So hopefully you liked today's video. If you liked today's video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we will learning about all the options in Excel, today we will learn about evaluate formula option in the formula auditing section under the formula tab. So let's understand this option with a simple example I have written for you. So I have some fruits and I have the unit price. So if I do sum of units of apple and banana, 4 plus 7. So I know there is only one step, it plus 4 and the 7 together to give me the result of 11. But what happens if my formula is little bit long? For example, I have written this logical formula over here. So I have said if sum of B1 and B3, this is B1 and this is B3. If the sum of cells B1 till B3 is greater than 10, and if this condition is true, then you multiply B1 by 2. And if this condition is false, then multiply by B2 by 3. So there are 1, 2, 3 steps in this formula. This formula you can understand. But if you have complex formulas, you cannot understand by just looking at it. So you need to know which step is going to do first and which step is coming after it. So what we can do is we can go to evaluate formula and click on this. Now here the formula appears. So if you click on evaluate, this is the formula has written here. But now if you click evaluate, now it's showing the first part is solved. Sum into B1 until B3, which is 14. We know now that Excel is solving this part first now. Now the next part will be this. It will check if the sum is greater than 10. Let's click on this again. Now here the condition is true. So next step will be this one. You can step into editor and then we click on evaluate again. The condition is true. So that's why it's multiplying by 4 by 2. This, and we'll ignore this one and click on evaluate again. So it's giving the result 8, and now it will ignore the other condition and give you the result as 8. So this will be very useful. Now you can close it from here. This will be very useful when you want to troubleshoot formula that don't give the expected result, and you can spot the incorrect reference or logical errors, understand how a complicated formula works, good for auditing or learning. So hopefully you liked today's video. If you liked today's video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we were learning about all the options in Excel, today we will learn about watch window option, which is present on the right side of the formula tab. So what is a watch window? So the watch window in Excel is a tool that lets you monitor specific cells and their values without having to constantly scroll or jump between sheets. It's like a mini dashboard that follows you around while you work. So for example, I have summary of my sales of all the regions on this sheet 1. Then I have West sales in sheet 2, and then I have East, and then South and North. So what's gonna happen when the number change in these sheets? I want to have a look in this sheet as well while I am in the other sheet. So I can add these sheets to my watch window, and then I can jump between the sheets, and this will stay with me. So for example, I will go to watch window and click on it. Now I got this box here. I can add watch. So if I do this, move these over here and then select the cell I want it to be showed in this window. So I will select all of these cells and then go over here and then add. As you can see here, this is the sum of all the sales, grand total, and the other sales as well. So now what I will do is this will stay with me now. You can move it up here or you can just leave it over here. So now the watch window is here. So if I go over here, so I can move it back here, or if I take it to over here, it will come on the top of it. But I don't want it to be here. I will just move it to the side over here. So we will leave this over here. So now what we do is, if I go invest and change some value, for example, there is 1300 here, I will change this to 1500, then this value will change as well, and this value will change as well. So if I add 200, this value should be 700. So let's add this 1500 and then press enter. As soon as you press enter, this value will change. So you can see how the values are changing while you are editing in the other sheet. Watch window is very useful when you are working on large spreadsheet with values scattered across multiple sheets. Now you can select watch and then delete it. For example, I just want to see the total. I will delete these. So I can multiple select them by pressing control and clicking and then delete watch. So now only have some value to watch out. Watch window is very useful when you have to track key metrics metrics like photos, balances, etc. while editing other data. So during formula troubleshooting, you can watch intermediate cell update in real time. So hopefully you understand what is a watch window in Excel and how to use it to make your work life easier. If you liked today's video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to Excel series. As we were learning about all the options in Excel, today we will learn about data tab in Excel. So first of all, we have this option get data. If we click on this, we can get data from different files, from database, from Azure, from Power Platforms and so on. So for example, I want to get data from another Excel file which I have saved in my computer. So first of all, you go to get data from a file. For example, I want to get data in this sheet from another file from an Excel workbook. If I click on this will open up the Excel files and then I can select any file. For example, let's select this file. This box will open up. So I have sheet 1 in here and then I have this, but this is empty. So I only have sheet 1 data in here. So what I will do is if I click on load or load to, so I can select where I want to load, but I have already opened a new worksheet. So I will load this data. Now you can see here, I have loaded that data over here from another Excel file. So you don't have to copy paste the data. You just get data from another worksheet by using get data from file option over here. So hopefully you learned something new today. If you like this video, press the like button and follow for more videos like this.